Surprise! We didn't finish the game, and the hour after I stopped right before Victory Road. So here we are, and in our favorite grinding spot. So surely that just means that it's a prank, and it's totally not Tristan begging me to grind for the millionth time. Yeah. So then, yeah, the message on the screen means stay tuned for whatever waterlock I decide. Yeah, our levels are not good enough. These levels are not significantly higher than what I last had them at. Enough so to where I see why we aren't taking it on, but then it makes me think, what happened in the time? Like nothing's dead. Like this is the exact same squad, right? So this just means that the attempt to start grinding seems to be not that long of an attempt. Like it hasn't been going on that long, if I had to guess. Just because, like, again, like I would think that naturally we'd get a bunch of levels just from going through Victory Road. So I do know this has Sucker Punch, if I remember correctly, since again this was our favorite grinding spot. So yeah, I guess I'm just a big shock. I'm just gonna be grinding. I don't see myself ending up doing the actual Elite Four, because these levels are not gonna do it. Like realistically, this is not where it needs to be. I know it doesn't absorb it in this channel. Really? Alright, whatever. Just sure. Sure. Whatever, I'm ignoring this last person. I honestly want to go fly to fucking, like, where we were. Like, I get that this is like the safe place to grind, but if we were trying to like finish the game, then we kind of gotta, I'm ignoring whatever the message is, other than it just was like, hey, the bet was won by Tristan, so I do have to lock off. So I distracted myself. I was meant to get a flyer. Also, I'm shocked that we didn't add Manaphy to the squad. It is. Obviously it wasn't like, I'm not making anyone do it, but just thought it would, I would show it off as like, hey, this is, a good option. But I guess that was not felt. Do you need waterfall to get back? Like, oh my fuck, yeah. So I can't do it from over here, because if I put away, because I already know this waterfall is not on Gary any longer. So I think I have to do it from here if I want to not deal with not having fly situation. But yeah. Obviously we got, big surprise we got through. But I think that maybe I should have used like a rappel or something. But I was gonna say, let me try to fight trainers, but do we have any rappels? Not a ton. So Why would we switch it off? Oh wait, you can't use it here? Okay, never mind. I see why we did this. That's so lame. Why can't you? That's so dumb. Back to the usual spot. So annoying. But yeah, like if we could rematch those trainers, that'd be great. But we can't, so I see why we were back to the usual spot. Are the mons that... I mean, I didn't fight them initially, so I don't know if the... I don't know what the best... I haven't fought like 90% of the trainers in these areas since it was cleared out before me playing, so I guess I have to trust that the best area to grind is in fact the place that we've been doing it. And that, like, it's not like we're missing out on anything crazy here. That's funny that I went for payback. Dude, can we wake up? Yeah. Also, yeah, there's really not anything to talk about. Like, I don't know, man. I'm curious to see what went on in the hour after I played, since again, does it really take... It doesn't take like an hour. I get like, is it the most surprising thing in the world that I got this back? Probably not, right? Like, obviously the levels, since we have the increase, the levels of Elite Four range from like, I think it's like starts at like 63 at the lowest, and then it should get to, what is it, like level, like, is it 73 or something? Because Cynthia's Garchomp is like level 66 only, so it's just, you know, everything with the 10%, it does get bigger and bigger the longer, you know, the further into the game you go, right? Like 10% of a bigger number is bigger, so like I get that, but like we don't even have, we have one mon in the 60s, right? Like at literal 60, so like, oh my, that did so much damage. That's annoying. That Sucker Punch really does that much, and so I risked a crit for nothing on accident there. My bad. So we'll just switch train this a little bit. I would like Poison Jab to just kill. Yeah. But yeah, I'm very curious to see what the like, if it actually takes that long, because like maybe I'm just wrong, right? I'm willing to say that maybe I don't know how long Victory Road should take, plus how much grinding was actually done after, right? Like maybe I'm the dumb one here, but I'm just gonna go heal. Like at this point, I don't want to risk anything, and I also don't want to blow all our healing stuff. So I'm kind of partial to going back and healing, which is gonna take up time. But like again, there's zero chance I'm fucking doing anything other than grinding. Like this is my fate. This is how it just goes. So whatever. It's disappointing, I would say. I was really hopeful that it was gonna be the end of the run before it got back to me, but just wasn't in the cards. Obviously, thankfully no disasters happened, right? So it's not like it's because someone got fucking destroyed, right? Like it's just, hey, we just don't have the levels. And if we don't have the levels, the run can get ruined just that easily. So obviously playing safe, yeah, that's the hallmark of how I play. But but yeah, the levels are not that much higher. I'm gonna be real. Like that's my main source of disappointment. This is a thunder this whole time? Did I just not know because I've been sending in Gary so much? I just had literal zero idea that it had this. That is funny. Oh, I'm slower, so I should have psychic. That's bad. But yeah. I don't think I've realized ever that I had thunder. Which I think is very funny. Like obviously we've all fought these trainers a million times. So you would think that I would know. Like I didn't know this had Sacred Fire. I don't remember that. Like this shit's annoying as hell with Endure, but like I don't remember Sacred Fire and all this shit. Like I really didn't see most of the moves after all. Like I don't remember U-turn either. I remember Sucker Punch. Like I guess I am just learning the moves for all these mons because I didn't fight them enough to really know. But yeah, like, and also, so grinding on this is gonna just take a while, also. So like if we really don't have a better grinding spot, which it looks like we don't, because the wild Pokemon are not gonna be high level since the 10% boost makes grinding against trainers always better. So like if these are literally the best trainers that we can fight against, like that's kind of rough. It just means a lot more time spent. So maybe I'll get it back even. Like I doubt it, because I'd assume one of them two is going to be impatient, but at this point, if we're trying to play it like a little safer, then yeah, I probably should get it back then. And I guess I way overestimated the ability to get levels. I guess just how it do be. I don't like that spin up drop. And to explain, I guess, Michael, so the San Jose Sharks, even though the season's technically not over, but they're guaranteed now to finish 12 points ahead of the Chicago Blackhawks. That was the bet, and that was the bet because those were the two worst teams last year. So, oh my, I should have T-bolted. Oh, I killed it this time. And the reasoning was because since those were the two worst teams, it was basically Tristan trying to say that the Sharks are going to be way better than what he expected to be the last place team for this upcoming season, which he was incorrect about at least which team would be the last place team. Because if the bet was just being 12 points, he kept saying, oh, that was the spirit of it, was he was trying to just say that they would be at least 12 points better than the last place team, which every team was 12 points better than the last place team this year. The Vancouver Canucks tanked the shit out of this season. So, I don't like leading this. Oh yeah, it's the settlements.
Hi, I'm accident attorney Kevin Crockett. If you've been injured in an accident, you have a lot of questions.
But let's get rid of the ad as always. But also, I'm getting messaged by Tristan in case you heard the beeps, and I'll check on it later. I don't really care what is going on right now. But yeah, so the Sharks were definitely not nearly close to the worst team, and obviously as of winning this bet, they were better than the team that they needed to be for the purposes of the bet. So, well, that means I'm doing the water lock. So we'll figure that out, and I'll do it eventually. Since we didn't set any time parameters or anything like that, so it is just whenever I feel like it, I presume, is the way it goes. Yeah. Which at the point of this recording, I literally just found out not from the message on the Poketch, but like I literally just finished watching the Dodgers play, and the Kings right before it, so I caught up on all the other results of sports. Yeah, like I said, I literally do not know what game I'm gonna play or how I'm gonna do it. Just gonna do it, and it'll show up on my channel. Because I don't care to make any fanfare about it. So. I'll figure that out when the time is right. But it should be, I would imagine, quite easy since, water types are good. So, can't imagine it would be too difficult. That really didn't kill. I think it killed last time, so it must be a roll. But yeah, so I'm looking at the clock. Oh yeah, this grinding method's it's gonna take a bit. That's all I can say, is that maybe if this is our actual best way to grind, that Michael might have to be in for a grinding session as well. But that's always up to him. This Sawtooth is so annoying that it has Spore. I just don't one-shot it. But it's nice enough not to Spore this time, so I do appreciate that. Actually, you know, I'll just... Instead of running around, I can just run back here, heal up, and then run back, and then by then the Versus gear is charged. So like if I feel like healing might be useful, I should just do this and just go back, rather than just running around and using potions or, well, milk is obviously our healing of choice. Who's in front? Well, it depends on who takes the challenge. Okay, so this one I need you in the front, or I would prefer Empath in the front. Yeah, I can eat the Sucker Punch, no problem. Some Flora. We'll just go Spirit. Cook it. That's a Viper, we can go to Let Down. I did not mean to click Poise Jab, but we killed anyway. So I guess it doesn't matter. Then we can Soda Pop. We can lead this Let Down into this one. As we know, T-Bolt will take down the rest of them. Or I guess maybe if I want a one-shot, it's probably someone else. Well, you're slower, but you know what? Surely, let's watch some shots. Nothing to worry about here. And then middle trainer starts with Jolteon. So if we're facing a Jolteon, let's throw out Gary first. We can surf because even if it that was rude. Even if it dives, it still gets hit. Jirachi. Get one shot by Spirit. We're gonna make sure we pick Flare Blitz and not Poison Jab. Because that would be a disaster. Then the Zapdos, we can just let it down. And then we can go back and heal and do the process over again. I feel like I've only optimized it to my liking as running out of time, but you know what? That's okay. Because when I inevitably have to train some more, I will hopefully remember this. Did just face them, so I think we can do the same game plan. Or similar one, at least. Jirachi can take this Flare Blitz. Zapdos. I guess we can go Empath this time. We can't lead with Let Down because that Sucker Punch damage is too high. this time I don't have to go all the way back because I'm pretty helpful. These rolls, man. I'm always surprised when Psychic just doesn't kill. Like, I feel like it's almost like it must be like a 50-50 roll or something, because it's just not killing some of these times. But all good. I had enough of missing, so I've decided to just click on that time. And with that timing, I should be able to go heal and then maybe bring it back to the usual spot, because obviously there's no message that needs to be sent there. It's very obvious what that spot means. I think that's what's become abundantly clear. So like the idea of passing messages because we have the poke edge is something, but like where you are is always going to be a stronger indicator of what's going on, right? I think that's been proven by this process, is that we've seen now, at least, because there's always in theory versus in practice, since we've never done this before. So I think we've seen in practice the easiest message to convey is, hey, we need to grind, by being in a grinding spot. So that's been interesting to see in action. That is the end of my time. Which, I mean, it's getting closer to the point where we could probably take them on. Like, we don't have to be like 70s by any means, right? But I have a hard time imagining that Michael's gonna go rushing in with these levels currently. So if I had to guess, I'm gonna get it back. But who knows? So, we shall see.